Hello, water signs. It's Lulu, and today I'm going to do your Mudra slash spiritual conversation today. So we're changing up things a little bit here, okay? If you've been wondering, I have been hidden on Patreon, right? The Patreon page did go up on the 1st of May. And we just took off running. We're just doing it, right? That information is in the description box, but it is the patreon.com/House of Oshun. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you. Any information that you need is down below. All right. Also, the 90-day journey to mindfulness is available on Amazon. You can also check the reviews over there. I have an email full of reviews that I have yet to post. I also have some reviews over on Instagram that people have sent me. This helps you to become more mindful, present, and aware, but it also helps you with a lot of the work that you need to do. This is you being very raw and honest with yourself on your journey. Okay? You can also use it with your therapy clients, counseling or consulting clients. Now, what information do you have for my beautiful water signs? All right. Your first card is surrender negative thinking. Your second card is surrender procrastination. Your third card is surrender to setting limits. Okay? So with these cards and the way that they are lining up, before I read them, I'm just going to get the energy of the cards themselves, which more than likely will line up with what they say. Now, surrendering the negative thinking. It is very important at this time because of all the things that are going on. We have Gemini and Mercury, the retrograde. But I feel that there is so much more to that as well, right? And I can't remember the different placements and the different things, how it came up in CoStar, the CoStar app. About a week ago, I shared it in the members area here on YouTube, I believe. But you want to be mindful of your negative thoughts. Any thoughts that take you away from your divine purpose, or doing things or thinking things that are for your highest good. There's a difference between having thoughts that are related to the shadow work that you need to do, and then there's the thoughts that come in that more than likely they're not true. There's a lot of thoughts that may be coming in that where people have courted with you, and you may be picking up their negative thoughts. Be mindful of what you are allowing in your portals, which are your eyes, your hands, your feet. There. It's very important, I believe, for many of you to find out what colors coordinate with your soul's purpose. What colors keep you on the path, right? So that would have to do with your decor, what you wear from the navel up, your bedding, the direction of your bed as well, all of those things. But moving forward, with this negative thinking, some of you may be overthinking something and needing to move forward, and you're not, because when it goes into this surrender procrastination, it feels like you want to be better, you want to do better, you want to move forward, but you are stuck in this pattern of behavior. It may be a pattern of the way that you think that was inherited, or that you picked up, or part of your conditioning that is keeping you from moving from one healthy highlight to the next, or one milestone to the next. You may even be having a lot of self-doubt, a lot of telling yourself a lot of fearful stories, a lot of things that aren't true. With surrendering to setting limits, it's important for you to go ahead and set boundaries with certain types of people, and also with certain types of entities. Can't express it enough. Set boundaries with all of these things that would, if you are a person who is easily, you may not even identify with it until you really sit with yourself and think it through. But if you're one of those people who read something, or listens to something, or hears something, or have a conversation, and you only hold on to those things that will justify you not moving forward, you would only hold on to those things that justify the story that you've been telling yourself. You see, so you want to be real raw and honest with yourself, and just set certain types of boundaries, set healthy boundaries, and each level that you do go up these stairs, right? Each level that you do go, you will have to set different boundaries, right? And there's a huge difference between what is real and what is not. So it's very important that you are mindful of what you are connecting to, okay? Especially at this time, because manipulation and gaslighting, just all of those things are very, very prevalent at this time. And I feel like it's going to go through June. Probably beyond that, because a lot of people are feeding their lower energy instead of trying to uplift and change up things. They would rather, they're comfortable there, and they'll pull as many people with them as possible to that realm. So, you know, be mindful of that. So with the surrender of negative thinking, it says you have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, okay, say thank you for sharing, and quickly refocus with positive affirmations in order for you to get over this procrastination, right? They're saying now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. So some of you have really been holding yourself back from what it is that could possibly be something that brings in success into your life, possibly even open doors for you that were once closed here. So be mindful of that. Surrender to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs, and remember that no is a complete sentence, right? So be mindful of those things here. So let's go ahead and get into your mudra. Angels, what information do you have for my beautiful water signs? For my beautiful water signs here. All right. And there it is. That's it. That's all y'all needed. Purification. Purification. You can't see things clearly if you haven't been cleansing on a regular basis, doing your emotional to-do list on a regular basis, asking questions that need answers, right? Not jumping to conclusions, but asking questions. With this going on, with this purification here, I feel like, see, look at these, all right? Even though the mudra is separate for what I'm about to read about the mudra, please remember that as well. But what I'm saying here is that you are holding yourself back because of one thought. You have all these other positive thoughts and things that you can do to go in a healthier direction, make healthy moves, right? But you're stuck. You're stuck in some type of way of thinking about this. You're trying to get to the bottom of this before you move forward, which is unhealthy. Here at the, I was about to say the nape of the neck. Maybe you are having issues or pains near the nape of your neck, right? We did talk about that yesterday on our live on Patreon about how people are attacked through the stem of the brain, the neck, and the tailbone. That's what they do. And those who work for them, because there's a lot of agents who work for them. Moving forward. So you want to be mindful of that. I also feel here with this ring, some of you may even be deciding to let go of a negative attachment to a person. You may be deciding to divorce someone because they have been holding you back. They haven't been allowing you to be the best you that you can be here. I also feel, if you'll look here, in that, right there, that part of the hand, all right, there's something that really needs to be released in order for you to really get things back to, get yourself back to center, right? There may have been a lot of confusion or disagreements or miscommunication here for you. And this is stemming from something that is hidden within you. There are some things that you need to face within yourself before you can even release and let yourself be as you are. There may even be some of you may even have early onset arthritis, or so you think. It's because you're clutching on to things in the past, and you need to go ahead and release those before you really call into your body arthritis. I'm just saying, just be mindful. I also feel that the way that you communicate and who you communicate with, especially when it comes to what you are connecting with, when it comes to getting information and what is truly beneficial and what is actually artificial. You're going to have to step more into your heart as well, connecting the heart, throat, the heart, throat, the third eye, well, the heart, throat, and the crown, right? The soul star as well. So you want to do what it will take for you to get to that next level, for you to get into the next thing that you really need to be doing, that has to do with the betterment of yourself and others as well, with this purification. Some of you may be deciding to actually detox or do some intermittent fasting. It's going to be very important for you as well, because there's a lot of releasing that you are doing. You may even feel like people are projecting onto you, but you need to be very mindful. Are they projecting, or are you taking that personal? Are they projecting, or is there something that needs to be seen within you because of how you react or how you respond? There's a lot of reasons. So maybe you will be affected more in this Mercury retrograde than you usually are, because we also have a Saturn retrograde coming up as well. So you want to be mindful of that. So with the purification card, this assists with mental clarity, purity, and spaciousness, okay? The benefits are that it enhances circulation to the neck, throat, and thyroid, aligns the cervical spine, releases tension from the neck and jaw, okay? Some of you may have even been in a space where you felt as though you couldn't communicate, or whatever you try to communicate, it wasn't coming out right. This helps to purify your thoughts and your limiting beliefs. That's that procrastination with the limited beliefs, okay? Now, with this instructions, the instructions for this, you'll hold your hand like this to release all of these things and open up to more clarity, mental clarity, purity, and spaciousness. So you'll rest the backs of the hands on the tops of the thighs. Relax your shoulders down and align your spine. If you have hypertension or hyperthyroid, please use caution, okay? As a matter of fact, don't even use it then, because I don't need y'all coming over here. This for entertainment purposes. Moving forward. Now, your affirmation is, by embracing purity on all levels, I open to greater expansion. By embracing purity on all levels, I open to greater expansion. All right. Now let's do your individual spiritual conversations here. And what I'll do is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So first we'll go with Pisces. All right. And I do the past, present, future. Got it? Got it. Okay. What is in the past? What is Cancer coming out of? What is in the past for Cancer? What is in the present for Cancer? What is in the future for Cancer? Oh boy. All right. You have the Wheel of Fortune, the Devil, and the Knight of Cups. Now, real quick, how's it go? Things picked up for you here in the recent past. You completed some things, and now you are on your way to working on some new things and making some new things happen here, Cancer. I also feel like a lot of things are going good for you, of course, and you may be, living the high life right there with this Wheel of Fortune here. You may have decided to grow or expand spiritually, physically, mentally, or what have you, because it was time. Yeah, and this may be all new to you. Some of you are an apprentice in some way, but also with this new spirit, you may have been working with some new ascended masters or some new way of communicating with spirit, right? But overall, you are a student. You may be have moved into a space of gathering, right? You're gathering information. You're learning this new thing. What is it? Admiring it from afar as well, whatever that means. But you are really a student at this time. I feel like with this Page of Wands, you may have even communicated with someone who you may have communicated with a karmic, or you may have communicated with someone who, when you were down, right? You may have communicated with someone from when you were down. You didn't hear from them, but you hear from them when things are up, because the Wheel of Fortune is in the upright, right? I feel like someone may be reaching out to you, or have reached out to you and told you how valuable you are to them and how much they admire you. This may be someone who is filled with a lot of passion and desire for you, your work, and how you do things. 10 of Cups, someone wants to be in your life. Someone here, this is in the recent past, someone here may have wanted a commitment with you, or they are talking about commitment here, but you want to take your time with this energy, okay? You want to take things slow, I feel, and that may be why, even though you are grateful, thankful, and happy for this connection, I feel like you may be the page of wands and like, no, I'm gonna take my time with this, even though pages are usually, doing things from maybe an immature space when it comes to working with maybe spirit or other people, right, or what have you. But this is also you in that gathering stage, realizing what you are learning is going to bring a lot of wealth, happiness, and stability to your family. It's a lot to celebrate. All right, now the present moment is the devil energy. So you may be faced with some type of temptation. You may be faced with some type of toxicity here. This is Capricorn energy, but whatever this is that you may be faced with, you're going to see your way out of it. This may be something old resurfacing at this time, or you may begin to see these patterns in people, and you're realizing that you don't want to deal with certain people and certain that dwell in certain parts of the ocean. Here with this card, right? So you are seeing with this 1 and this 5 how you will face certain things moving forward. Some of you may even be doing some type of literature, writing literature, or learning about the gift that you recently moved into and how that goes with warding off or working through with yourself and others. Because all the work that we do for ourselves and on ourselves is helping other people anyway, right? So you're realizing how to defeat this, any type of changes that people may be going through with this 5. This is major changes caused by connections like this, right? Or the energy of anything like this, bottom dwelling, or just, a habits that are self-serving, or working from, of course, the ID and the ego part and moving into the super ego and leaving this behind. And how does that work, and how is that beneficial? Now, what is this devil card, honey? Yeah, you are blocking. You may have blocked, or you're protecting yourself from this energy, especially with whatever it is that you have learned here recently, or even getting with your family and friends here and realizing the power of love or something like that. But in the present, you are blocking out any toxicity. You're blocking out any challenges. Anyone who would challenge you. You have this red staff. With this red staff, you know how powerful you are. You know what you could possibly do to someone if they cross the line, or if they cross the boundaries that you have set, right, on any level. And so you are standing there in defense of yourself, but you know that a queen never shows her strength when there is no opponent in sight. So I feel like that's what you are in at present. In the future, I feel like someone is coming in wanting to make some type of offer to you. This may be someone who is trying to romance you, sweep you off your feet. This may even be that you are moving forward from the heart space about your business endeavors or your strategies or what it is that you have to do, right? So this may be you in this Knight of Cups, moving forward with your dreams, your aspirations, and being very it's like you stepped into your calling some time ago, and now you are moving as a knight through it all, right? You are paying attention to detail, but you are also not allowing this. Again, you're blocking this. You are beginning to block out this negative energy. You have become an alchemist in some form, and you are just transmuting it. You don't have to, show what you got when it's, motherfuckers weak. Now, so with this Knight of Cups, someone may be coming in and sweep you off your feet, right? Once you turned your back on this toxicity, once you blocked all this out, now you're open for this new love, or you're open for this new adventure, or this new business, or whatever it is that you are putting you are ready for, right? These are good feelings, right? Coming off that 10 of Cups, of course. What is this Knight of Cups? Yeah, this may be someone who betrayed you in the past, or someone who backstabbed you in the past coming back. Okay, so it went somewhere else, but someone is coming in to make some type of offer and ask for forgiveness for what they did or how they treated you overall. The other way that I'm looking at this, and it is getting dark outside, okay? When I be triggering folks, baby, they will unsubscribe. I ain't tripping. We on Patreon now. YouTube can kiss my ass. Now, with this 10 of Swords, this may be someone with a voodoo doll. They may have a damn voodoo doll, and they coming in like this with the gas lighting, but they really want to see you fail. They want to see you down and out. It may not be a voodoo doll. Whatever it is, somebody wants to really just, bye. right? We ain't thinking about this. Someone, you know, they may be wearing a false mask. Now, back to the other part that I'm seeing here. Now that you have gone through this 10 and you are ready to for the pursuit of new love, a new way of doing things, you're open to whatever is to come once you have finished out, and you may even be feeling lethargic or drained or tired of any bullshit, right? So you may be right at the cusp of a new beginning, and this person comes in and you're not quite ready. Now that's the other way I'm seeing it. If none of this applies, let it fly. Don't take none that ain't yours. Don't make up stories in your head. We don't do that. Don't do that. Now, what does this Knight of Cups want with my beautiful Cancers? Okay. This is someone who admires you for your intellect. This is also someone who wants the truth from you. They want you to tell them the truth. They want to be truthful with you with this Queen of Swords. It could be a Virgo or... I feel like there could be a Virgo or any air sign, but someone is coming in and they want to see, they coming in to you. So you're this air sign. You are straight up. So you've been through a lot, right? You are protecting yourself. And so now you're looking at them like, you know, I'm unsure. Some of you may be divorced or what have you, and this person may be a little younger, or they're not as emotionally mature as you would possibly like, or they may come off as emotionally immature. And that's okay, because what I'm getting here is that it's going to be very important for you to stand your ground. Try not to be too cold with them here, because you've been through so much and you've been through a lot. But if it's the other person that you know may be trying to gaslight or manipulate you, I feel like you're going to go ahead and let them know that you see what they are doing and you're not going to bite your tongue. Period. All right. Moving forward. I think I'm going to clarify with these. All right. Pisces. Angels, what do you have for Pisces past? One card for their past energy. What do you have for Pisces for their future energy? Oh, that's the future. I meant present. What do you have for Pisces for their present energy? All right. All right. So the cards you have is the Queen of Swords in the past. You have the Three of Cups in the present, and in the future that I pulled before the present is the Eight of Wands. All right, huge spiritual momentum energy. So in the past here, you may have taken on this Queen of Swords energy here. You spoke your truth and you did what you said, what you needed to, and you are moving forward here. I also feel that with the knowledge that you have gained, you are feeling more powerful here. So that's a beautiful thing, Pisces. You're feeling more powerful. Yeah, and it may have to do with you getting out of your emotions and more into being more logical, okay, with this Queen of Cups clarifying this Queen of Swords. Now with this Queen of Cups and this Queen of Swords here, there may have been, if this isn't you taking on these energies, right, the way that I said a moment ago, there may have been here, the Queen of Cups makes an offer to the Queen of Swords here, and I feel here, okay, let me sit these like this. There may have been an offer made here and nothing was stated, because as you see, this queen is just holding her, she's holding her thoughts, she's holding her tongue, right? She's not making any sounds with her mouth, you see. And this person over here is trying to make some type of offer. This person here, if it is not you, if it is outside of you, this Queen of Cups is trying to make an offer here to this other person. So there's someone trying to make an offer to another person. And I feel that they try to, this is someone who is used to having their way. You can tell because she does have a lot of riches, right? She has a lot of things. She has a lot of material things, this queen, right? And she may have tried to make an offer, but there was something added, attached to the offer, and she got no response from the offer she tried to make. So that's in the recent past. In the present, this is reconciliation, enjoying family and friends here, possibly. This is also a meeting of the minds. So many of you may be in a joyful spirit and be surrounded by people who love you or people who are part of your tribe here. What is this Three of Cups? Yeah. Okie dokie. Well, that twisted. So it might be a third party situation. If somebody gets called out on it, there may be something amongst friends that there is some type of betrayal in this reconciliation. There's some type of lies or betrayal. Again, if it's these two people and it moves into this, there's a third party in this situation, right? And in that third party situation, or in this collective or this group of people, there's a lot of lies, there's a lot of betrayal. There may even be someone who is sitting and gathering information with these Four of Swords and waiting for a time to strike. There may even be someone who is picking up more information here. And whoever it is, I feel like they are the one throwing a party, or they are the ones who are acting. There's an actor in these cups, holding one of these cups. Someone is acting with one of these cups at present. So you want to be mindful of that. Because with that Seven of Swords, if I were looking at this another, like I think it was Aquarius, I can't remember, someone, no, not Aquarius, it must have been a fire sign, maybe Sagittarius. It came up as their work with the Seven of Swords. It came up as having a lot on their plate, or a lot of things to like, and even some self-deceit. But there may even be some self-deceit here now that I think about it. There may be some type of self-deceit, or someone trying to steal from another person here. I really feel like whoever this is in all white is the person who is betraying, because she is coming off as pure. Like, oh, I would never, and I don't do that type of thing. And yeah, she do. It's right there with the Seven of Swords here. So there's a group of people, right? So you want to be mindful of your circle at this time. Yeah, someone is holding on here, trying to hold on here, or trying to block someone else. Okay, let's go into it. It's the Four of Pentacles, right? This is Capricorn energy, right? This is air energy, and then we have water here. So someone may get drunk or at a celebration and spill some information, and the other people find out that the person is a liar or a snake. I'm just saying. And there's someone who is holding on to that information. So this person has on red, and so does this person. So whoever this is, it may be a fire sign, but someone is holding on to that information. So you got all these different people. That's why I don't do groups. You got all these different people holding on to different things. They may not feel that I think that someone knew that someone was not trustworthy in this group, and it's gonna come out now. Someone is very protective of their finances, but overall they set strong boundaries when it comes to being on guard with their work. So this may be you holding things close to your chest when you are amongst these people. I would suggest you do so, because that can be very tricky. Yeah, especially if you're talking about your commitments or what brings you joy or happiness. This may not be the group of people that you need to talk to about that. Here, be very stingy with your projects here, yeah, because you have some things to go. You may even run into a soulmate or have this soulmate energy coming in, but it's time for you to let the sun set on the way that you used to be and who you used to be when involved with these people. Possibly go have a good time and move forward, like this Eight of Wands is insisting. In the near future, the Eight of Wands is you having the momentum to get things done and move forward as you should. This is huge spiritual energy here. You want to be mindful of how you are using your gifts at this time, because whatever you put out is coming back to you very fast with this Eight of Wands. Cinderella leaving the ball. Whatever you put out is coming back to you very fast with this Eight of Wands. This is a lot of communication. This is being open to the spirit world even more so. Like, you may be wide open. You may begin to see things, feel things, smell things, taste things. Like, all of your clairs will be on go mode at this time. Clarify this Eight of Wands. Some of you are exceeding these limitations, the old spiritual limitations that you have. So you want to be very mindful with this power. With great power comes great responsibility. What is this Eight of Wands? It's in reverse. This is an Emperor in reverse, someone who is abusing their power. Okay, that's why I said be mindful. This is someone that wants to win at all costs. If it's someone that you are dealing with, you want to get as far away from them as possible. You may even be catching flights and not feelings with that Eight of Wands. With that Emperor in reverse, this is someone who wants everything. Now, here's the thing about it. This person gathers a lot of information to use in an ineffective way. I feel like with him in reverse, with this elephant and this lion here on the side of him, I don't know if y'all can see that. This person, like that elephant, gives me memory, right? So that's a gathering of a whole lot of information, even over lifetimes, right? But abusing it. their authority, abusing their authority over the spirit world, right? Here's the thing. I talked about this earlier on Patreon when we were doing the definition of the devil, right? People who soak into this energy of the Emperor reversed, the payback is real huge, because a lot of times they don't believe in karma, or they are not fully aware of like how it could possibly come back on them. Those who suffer like for other people to suffer in misery as well. They want you to aim high so that you won't fall into this or fall victim to this type of energy, because you must remember, whatever you feed will feed off of you. So if you are feeding things and beings of the highest light, right, whatever that means, with your time, effort, your energy, right, if you're feeding, they want nothing but the best for you. They want nothing but the best for humanity. They come here to help, right? But when you are feeding these that want world domination and want mass destruction and just want other people to hurt, and just because they know how to do it, right, you want to be mindful of being around that, or even being in that energy, because everything that they touch will spoil. Everything that they touch will wither. And they don't care if it keeps withering, because the more that they try to get the small things, they get great returns on the other end. Great returns. So be mindful of that. Just keep moving forward. Keep aiming high. Keep vibing high, and keeping your frequency high is very important for you. Now then, Scorpio. Again, these I haven't been I ain't got no sponsorship deals or whatever, but y'all know to me I do, whatever. These are good than a motherfucker. It's gold thread, plant-based tonics. I can drink at least 6 of them a day in between water. They are so good. They are so good. Whatever they are, I just like them. Now, what is the past influence that you have for my beautiful Scorpios? What is in the past? What is in the present? What is in the near future? Damn. Whew. So Scorpio, maybe you got some Pisces placements, because y'all got this card in the same position here. I don't want to hear all that, oh, you didn't shuffle the cards, chat, please. The way this lining up, I'm telling you, I'm seeing how this goes with y'all. Well, not with y'all, but how this goes with the reading. The first card is the Page of Cups. Then you have the 3 of Cups. Then you have the King of Pentacles in reverse in the near future. That's how I know that all that right there, that go right there, honey. I see the story. So, in the recent past, you may have had someone come into your life, or had some type of conversation with someone who, I feel like this person may have been down on their luck. They're not very emotionally mature. They may be younger than you. But I feel like with this Page of Cups, this person is really someone who doesn't look at their feelings. They just try to feel into whatever makes them feel good in the next instant. They don't do the healing as they should. They just, whatever feels right now. Right? So with that Page of Cups, I feel in the recent past, you may have seen things for what they are. This person may be someone who put you on a pedestal, or put some of your needs before theirs, but it's more, and it's for their benefit though. You see, that's how I feel about that. They even drop their guard. They show you that they drop their guard in certain ways, but at the end of the day, this person isn't emotionally mature. Okay, so let me see here. Or this may be a younger water sign. Clarify this Page of Cups for my beautiful Scorpios. Yeah, this is either they were waiting to hear from you, or you were waiting to hear from them and trying to make things work. They may live at a distance from you, or you may be in a space where you are waiting for a date. Maybe you two have set up a time to meet up here, go on a vacation, or what have you, together with this 3 of Staffs. But I also feel that with this offer that came in from this person, you are very enthusiastic about it. You really want this to work. You want this to go somewhere, and you may even be waiting for the connection to really take off, because you can see or feel where it could possibly go. So please, again, we don't build sandcastles, y'all. Have fun though. Now, clarify this 3 of Staffs. Yeah, this may be a resonant soul here. You recently walked away from someone in order for you to walk into what it is that you truly want, or you walked away from that person and you are walking into what you truly want. Instead of taking their offer, you're ready for something new, something that helps you remain balanced. Because of course, we don't need anyone to. Oh, I want love so that I can feel balanced. I want love so that I can feel at peace. I want love so that I can just have something to nurture, or blah 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 blah. We do it within and then we move forward, right? So you want that balance. You want what is in you here, what you have worked towards and where you are. You want a more mature connection. You're leaving someone empty-handed. All right. In the present, you have the Three of Cups, right? So it could be a reconciliation with someone from your past. That may be someone that you are waiting to hear from here, some type of soulmate. But overall, I feel like this is you enjoying the moment, enjoying yourself, enjoying your time, enjoying dating. Like really, just date. Like some people, I don't think that many people know what dating really means. Like you don't have to have sex with people to date. Date. And you're exclusive when you are exclusive. Now with this Three of Cups here, let's see, clarify this Three of Cups. I really feel like you're having fun though. See, Six of Coins. You're balancing the give and take in situations. You're not giving your friends, like this may be you focusing on your friends and your family as well. You're not giving people more than what is required of you. You're going into this space where you are ready. You got two sixes, right? So you are ready to do things differently now. You have paid attention to how you've done things in the past, and now you're ready for a healthier, more grounded connection with people, and you are enjoying the grounded connections that you have. Yeah, you may be pulled back and forth with a King of Cups here. Someone wants to reach out to you. They're unsure. You may even be someone like whoever this is. They have more than one option with this Five of Wands. They are being pulled in different directions. They want to offer you. They want to message you and ask you some things. Like whoever this is, they want to keep communicating with you. I don't feel like this is the person that you're waiting to hear from, or some type of resonant love or resonant soul to come in. This is someone that you know. This is someone that you identified with here in the recent past. And you know that they are not... they maybe even their life is filled with chaos, turmoil, and confusion, or they are unable to make the type of time for you that you need. And when they do want to make time, I feel like you're going to get some type of epiphany when they reach out, because in the future, the near future, you have the King of Coins in reverse. This person only wants what they want. It's not even necessarily sex with this King of Coins in reverse. This is someone who is possibly having some type of financial woes, or is tired of being at home. I feel like the four walls are closing in on them, and they just need some type of they need some escapism, right? So you want to be mindful of that as well. Whether this is you or someone outside of you, this is greed. This is mischievous. Do anything for money. This is someone who watches what you have or watches what you do, and they want in on it, whether they're an earth sign or not. Clarify this King of Coin in reverse for Scorpio. Told you they watching your work. Eight of coin. You are paying attention. You are focused. You are creating. You are doing what is necessary for you to be financially stable. You are. You got your nose in a book here. So this, if this is either you or the other person, it could also be that some of you are too focused on the material world, right? Or someone is too focused on material gain here. Clarify this King of Coin in reverse. Too focused on material gain. And that's the thing. When you chase numbers, anything that has to do with numbers, likes, views, comments, money, you'll never be satisfied. You'll just keep on making up numbers to chase, because numbers are never ending. So it's better to focus on a goal or a project, or, there's a reward in that, Magician. So there may be some manipulation of finances, some type of manipulation, or someone trying to manipulate finances. This may be someone who fell off or fell victim to some kind of scam, and the tower came tumbling down. You got two majors. Now, the other way that I'm seeing this is that you are moving into this new life cycle. You are focused on your work and not focused on the King of Coin in reverse, whatever that means, the energy that comes with that card, right? You may be using magic here to make things happen in your life. You're using your charisma, you're using your natural abilities to make things happen as well. But I feel like there's a tower that is coming down. Something has to be broken down and rebuilt here. It wasn't built on sturdy foundation, okay? I also feel that some of you may not want to have sex with this person. If you have been thinking about it, please don't. If the person that comes into your life or comes back into your life has any of these characteristics, because he's been doing anything for money, you want to be mindful of dealing with this person. And I get that from this Magician card, right? So just be mindful of that, because you may be going to the doctor. Now, with this Tower card here, this may be mass destruction. Yeah, this has something to do with the underworld. The world is in reverse. There's no growth or expansion if you try to do things the wrong way, is what they said. So with this, it's getting later and later, child. With this world in reverse, something is coming to a halt. Whatever has been working or working against you, or something that has been done to work, I feel like this is under something to do with working with the underworld, and it's coming to a halt. A lot of that is coming up. You will begin to, like, y'all can see, right? So with unearthing truths here, this may even be a huge argument from someone who was supposed to leave, or you find out that someone's flight was canceled and you finally get to see them in a whole different light. This may be someone who lied and said that they live far from you and they live very much close to you and may have been stalking you. But I also feel here that the way that someone was getting things done or doing things is coming back on them, and it's coming on them real fast. Their whole world is about to be turned upside down. They are not allowed to pass without reaping whatever this is that they have done with this world in reverse. So that's what that is. Okay, so by going through this, or however this works, like with you using your ability to what is it that you want in this new life cycle, you are letting things go that no longer serve you. If you don't let them go, they are pulled out from under you like a rug from under you. You can no longer, like, there's no new beginning until this work has been done. Once this work has been done, this is a commitment of a higher order. This is being you're being called into union with someone who you won't be able to, they'll understand what it is that you are saying before you say it. Okay, this is the Hierophant and the King of Swords, right? So this could be a Capricorn, or it could be an air sign. So with this energy that is coming through, with the Hierophant, it could also be that whatever it is that you may have worked on here in the recent past, and you were ready to move into this new life cycle because you felt like it was time to do so, and then here, boom, the Tower. You may be having to go back to school, or relearn some things, unlearn and relearn some things here. Some people may be initiated into a higher level of consciousness here. That's what I'm going to call it in this instance with this Hierophant. But overall, with the Hierophant and this King of Swords coming in like this may be someone who is a lawyer. This may be someone who is a judge. This may be someone who works for the government that you are dealing with or will be dealing with here. And some of you may have been told that your forever boo is someone who lives very far from you. I don't think they live as far as you think. All right, that's it. That's it. Now, if you made it this far, drop me a purple heart, please, because I got one more Mudra spiritual conversation to go, and it has been a very long time coming. All right, I gotta get this stuff out the view of the. Gotta fix this stuff over here, y'all. What is that? All right, bye.